Alright, back out here in the shop. I'm going to try and get the rear window glass that's all busted out and get the dash out. Yeah, I got my little tools here, right there and here. Try and get it in there and try and get this old trim out and get this rear window out. And I got all the wiring all the way up, pushed up that far so far. And all of it out of here. So we are getting there. Alright, I'm going to hold off on the rest of that. I got to get some different tools. Get up to Harbor Freight, see what I can find, because that saw for removing the windshield, I ain't got shoulders or arms for that. Feels like my shoulder is going to fall out of socket just trying to do that. And it hurts, so I ain't doing that. So I tried the saw. It does work slowly, but it causes a lot of smoke. I got lots of ventilation and fans going, but so it's sucking it all outside almost as fast as it gets in here. There's not even any smoke left in it right now. It went out that fast. But I don't really like the smoke, and I don't like having to use something like that for this. So I'm going to call it quits right there, and I got to figure out a different way to get this windshield out. Probably go up to Harbor Freight and grab some different tools. Well, as you can see, I'm having one hell of a time trying to get this dash out. And unbelievable 9 screws holding the inside glove box together. As many screws as they put into this dash, they should have done something like that with the Grand Cherokee that I got out there that I got to fix. Because then maybe the entire interior wouldn't be falling apart. Wow. They made this car good. But they set it up, you know, street car. And I'm building it into a drag car, so. That's all I'm doing. It's been a couple of days I've been working on this. So I'm going to do for tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get this posted, get this up, and I'll continue on recording until I can get the dash out, get the motor out, get the hood off. Got the trunk all taken care of. See, that's, let me flip this wrench. So I got the lock removed because these are going to be pinned, and this looks like they made this trunk perfect for pinning. So it'll go bam right there, it's pinned through it on each side, and the cotter keys, or the pull pins. Same is going to go for the hood. So the trunk ended up working out all right. I decided I am not using any of the existing wiring harness or fuse boxes or anything like that. Well, I may reuse their fuse box, trim as long wires as I can off the back of it for each side, and I'll probably use a fuse box. But as for, I'm gonna have to get a button bar, key bar that goes across for ignition power, for starter, all that stuff. So that's where I'm going to leave it for tonight. This is horrible. I had no idea it's going to be this hard to gut the interior. And I got this bottom all pulled off all the way across. Sort of pulled off. I used my saw to do it, but I can't see it because I'm just sitting up here. Let me try to close this back down. Like that. There. Yeah, a bit of a mess there too, but it'll all get cleaned up. I got someone bringing me over a tool tomorrow to get the rest of this glass out with, as I'm having such a horrible time trying to make do with what I have rather than having the right tools. But money's tight. And this isn't where I want to put the money at, that I do have, into this type of a tool that I'll rarely use. And I plan on putting Lexan in the back instead of real glass, and probably permanent windows, Lexan for the side windows, and I'm leaving the stock windshield in, of course, because you got to have real glass when you drag racing for the front windshield. This right here, the spring is going to be removed out of this gas cap so it doesn't pop back open, and it's going to be closed and sealed around and sanded down like it was never there, because this is going to get a fuel cell put in the back and bolted down. So but the first thing I'm going to order after I get the interior gutted is the roll cage. Pick up a 10-point roll cage at Summit for 400 bucks. So that'll be the first thing that I order and get in here. It's not specifically for this car, it's for like a Blazer, but so it might be a little off in certain areas, but it's not a big deal because it can be cut and re-welded. So, and put back together and painted. But this is currently where I'm at. I'm gonna go ahead and sign off now and get this posted for y'all.